dropped off my wife at the train station and now I'm driving back home. So just wanted to live stream real quick before I start my day. So yesterday was great. We had this week we had something called the last Tuesday of our transformation Tuesdays, and we had like over 400 people sign up for the webinar, like which is like a sales training. So yeah, I spent a decent amount of, well, all of yesterday pretty much reaching out to the leads from that webinar, which is like really good. So yeah, it's a good sign. Definitely learning a lot in this role, and just very grateful. And next week, I can't believe next week I'm going to California. Time just flies by when you're having a blast. The good news is like time flies by really quickly in this job. Like I'll spend 9 hours, like 8, 9 hours doing the job, and then I'm like, oh my God. But yeah, today will be a pretty busy day. I might work until like 8 or 9 p.m. today, just to so I can hit the gym and and all that good stuff. But yeah, really proud of myself. Been doing really well so far. This week is a little bit slower than the last 2 weeks, but last week was like amazing. So really proud of myself and just being able to focus and say no, eliminate distractions, and overall just being like a lot more productive, which is a good thing. I feel like focus was something that, I mean, obviously like with anything, I could still make some improvements there, but definitely been a lot more focused than I've ever been. So it's a good sign. Yeah, this turn, I'm trying to turn, make like out of the train station is always like a lot of cars, so it's always like pretty packed. So that's always rough. But yeah, hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone is doing well. Yeah, I was able to make the turn. And yeah, I'll continually update you guys on what's going on. Um, for anyone new to the channel, I do live streams every now and then just to kind of update you guys what's going on with my wife. I mean my life, a little bit of lifestyle, like vlogging stuff, and then I'm experimenting. There's all these like AI editing tools now, so it's pretty cool. So I'll definitely have to like check it out. Like iMovie, even on your phone, like your iPhone, there's like iMovie where you can just like upload stuff. So overall, like a lot of good stuff happening and going on. But yeah, I'm excited. Um, this week is going to be pretty busy for me work wise. Have a lot of people to call, but at least it's a good conversation. I had a decent amount of my phone calls that meetings that I set that have closed for deals. So that's a good sign. That means I'm doing the right thing. So yeah, and then I need to get back to when you're always hustling, it's hard to figure out what to do when you're not. I guess this is what retirement is like. Yeah, definitely. Um, yeah, I had a bunch that had closed already, so it's good, man. It's I'm excited, dude. I might get promoted as soon as January if I just keep up the production. So, the goal is just to keep hustling. Today might be a pretty busy day. Might work till like 8 or 9 p.m., but it's all good. Mira, what's good? Nice to meet you. How are you? Nice. Oh, wow. You have a pretty active YouTube channel. What type of content do you make, Mira? Uh, Nice to meet you. Yeah, I currently live in New Jersey. Right now, I'm head of business development at a company called Untap Your Sales Potential. So just wanted to stream a little bit to give people that my fans just a little bit of updates on what's going on with my life. So yeah, so super excited for California, and that's gonna be my next. Yeah, so let me message her. Yay! I'll see you guys soon. So, man, I can't believe it's next week already, but I'll be getting into LAX. Yeah, hope everyone's doing well, and love seeing the cute pictures that you guys have. Hee. Hey, what's good, Leary? Mr. Important. Bro, you always know how to make me laugh, bro. Yeah, I just dropped off my wife at the train station, so I was like, let me just stream for a little bit before I start my work day. Dude, I have a busy day today. I might work until 9 p.m., maybe even 10 p.m. today, because it's just like so much work that I need to do. We had like a really big webinar, like our last week of Transformation Tuesdays. So there's been a lot of, yeah, yeah, it's been busy. It's a small team, right? There's only five of us, so and then some other like contractors as well, but like five full-time people. And yeah, so it's been super busy, which is good. Time flies by, and I was lucky enough to see uh bro, when do you come up with these nicknames, bro? Like, come on. Uh, Sammy, my wife thought that Jelly Belly was a cute nickname, so she called me Jelly Belly for that week that you called me that, because like she thought that was cute. But it's good to see you, Rohan, Leary, Mira. Welcome to the channel. It's so good to see you. Um, yeah, it's been good. Like I'm making good money, so I'm paying off my debts, which is good. And if I keep it up, I can get promoted as soon as January, they said. So I just got to keep my eyes on the prize, and hopefully I can like chip off my debt, you know. But yeah, it's been quite busy. I have 8,000 over 8,000 leads to follow up on, like people that filled out interest, like filled out a form because we do like a lot of sales training. Good brother, good brother. I had a friend who flew in from California yesterday that went to had like an event. So I was able to see her briefly at the WeWork I was working at, and I'm just excited to go to California next week. It's gonna be a good time. I should go to the States. Desperate need a job. Yo, you should come. You should come to the States, bro. Plenty of jobs here. Plenty. You should move here, man, dude. I think you should check it out. Well, first check it out, see if you would like it. But yeah, plenty of jobs here. I mean, there's probably a reason why a lot of people move to the United States, right? Definitely a lot of opportunities. But I mean, honestly, it's been hard as well, right? Like, I would say this past 3 years have been the hardest. But I would say that our unemployment rate is still pretty low compared to most countries. If I was to guess, I don't know. What do you think the unemployment rate is in India right now, if you were to guess? Actually, now I'm curious what it is because, well, it depends, right? Like if you want a good job, then here, let me see. What is the U.S. unemployment rate? Now I'm curious. Let's see what it says. 4.2% is the unemployment. So 7.1 million people, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics. Ah, okay. So I guess the spike, it was the highest during the pandemic, like 2 years ago, it looks like, according to these charts. That's not too bad, I guess. But yeah, I'm excited to be employed again, honestly. Like having structure back into my day was good because honestly, I spent way too much time. Um, you could travel the world, bro. Sammy's parents got back from a cruise and they got to travel all of Europe for a bit, so that was cool. So hey, I mean that doesn't seem like a bad life either, to be honest. Unemployment's really high here because instead of looking for jobs, graduates waste years preparing for government exams. You said waste. Yeah, I hear I in Korea, I was watching a documentary where Korea is similar, where like two like everyone just goes into university, so everyone's just studying all the time. So I would imagine in India is the same, where like there's such a heavy emphasis on education, but the reality is education doesn't really prepare you for like the real world, right? Like being able to have business skills, business acumen, sales acumen, marketing, copywriting, being able to Like there's all these other factors and skills that I believe is way more important than education. Like school only gives you like the fundamentals. Like, I mean, if you're lucky enough to go to a really good school, it gives you like networking and learning how to like, I guess, politics and stuff like that. But yeah, do a lot of people do the government exams? Like I didn't know it was that common. I mean, I mean, it sounds like you guys have a really big government, I would assume, right? Based on how many being the most populated country in the world. But yeah, I feel like in the US, like people don't really take government exams. I would say, yeah, I see. I mean, a lot of people obviously study for the bar to become a lawyer, become doctors. Yeah, CPA is common, CFA, stuff like that, those exams. But yeah, I mean, I guess there's technical exams as well, CCNA, the security, cybersecurity exams, like stuff like that, IT exams. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it feels like entrepreneurship is like definitely celebrated here in the US for sure. Um, yeah, I know Aniket shared with me that he did not do well on his exam, so I know he was a little bit sad about that. We were messaging through WhatsApp, but he's a smart dude. Ah, thanks for the likes, everyone. He's a smart dude, so hopefully I sent him some words of encouragement that everything happens for a reason, and you know, give yourself some grace. Honestly, work is not that fun for most people, right? Like a lot of people don't enjoy working. So I think some people would is the best. Yeah, you need money to start exactly. Unless, yeah, entrepreneurship is definitely not for everyone. If you're lucky enough to have the resources and parents, and if you have a family business, even better, because then, you can kind of learn under the tutelage of your family. But yeah, having capital is important, or just being persuasive, right? If you're someone who's like good at raising money, if you're like persuasive or you went to a good school, then you can kind of be able to have connections that can hook you up with getting capital. But oh, wow, the school bus is kind of late today. So yeah, I only got a couple minutes left because I got to start my work day. But yeah, I'm just excited. I'll keep you guys posted. I'm sure in like 4 or 5 months, when things slow down a little bit, I could do a little bit more live streaming. But yeah, right now it's just heads down. You know how it is. Like the first month of any job, the first 3 months of any job, you're just like just trying to stay focused, right? Because you want to come to the States, earn some money, and save up, go back to India. Yeah, yeah, that's what a lot of people do. Well, a lot of people say they'll do that, and then they end up kind of getting stuck here. But I mean, a lot of people send money back home, right? I feel like that's definitely a common thread. But yeah, I know this is a pretty short live stream, but I just wanted to say hi to you guys, even if it's for like a little bit. At least I got to interact with you a little bit. But uh just yeah, hope everyone has a good rest of your day, a good rest of your week. Larry, I'll give you, but I want 99. Freaking Rohan with his ridiculous con. Hey, I mean that's better than nothing. We'll take it. We'll take it. Let's see what you say. Have a great day, brother. Yeah, thanks, guys. Nice to see you, even if it's for a little bit. Cheers.